here we are again, Jay and Laura. We're here for your life, your marriage, your family. This is Jay and Laura TV. Welcome to the second tip of the holiday season.
There you go. Well, before we do that, we have to talk about real life because something really big happened this week in our real life. My wife, I'm officially now married to an old woman.
I'm old.
Oh, Monday she turned 50, the big 5-0, over the hill. She's heading down.
I'm actually only 29. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, it was too funny because on Sunday we were getting ready for church. She's looking in the mirror and she's like, "Oh, I'm turning 50 tomorrow. I'm so old. I'm so fat. I'm so wrinkly. Could you say something nice about me?" And the comedian in me couldn't resist. I just said, "Well, your eyesight's perfect."
Oh, he's a laugh a minute. Does somebody want him? I'll give him away for free. I'll put him on Craigslist. But yes, that is what happened. So there you go. You can get a good deal, I promise. Here's tip number 2 for surviving the holidays.
And this is important for me because I got to tell you, she loves the holidays. I'm a Grinch, okay?
Take time for the season. This Christmas is about the birth of Jesus, and how many of us actually even think about that during this time? We don't, because we're way too busy. So take time for the season. The first place is to make time for your spouse.
That's right, that's right. Make time for each other. Steal away. It might not be very long. It might be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but steal away together. Just take some time.
Go Christmas shopping, have a cup of coffee, maybe take a brisk walk. Maybe you live someplace where it's not so freezing cold and you can still go outside for a walk. But make time for your spouse. Make time for your kids. You know, kids love this time of year. I can remember when our kids were growing up. Now they're a little too old. Grace will still do this with me. But we used to take a day with some neighborhood kids and some other neighborhood moms, and we would make sugar cookies. We'd all go to somebody's house. We'd go to Gordon Foods and get those ones that are already cut out. So all you have to do is bake them, decorate them, and everybody took cookies home for the day. It was so much fun, and the kids remember those memories.
And the final tip is to take time for yourself. Remember what this season really is about. We're learning in our church that Advent was really about the early Christians looking for the return of Christ. Not the baby Jesus, but looking for Christ's return. And so the Advent season was about the anticipation and the waiting for his return. So take time for yourself this Christmas season to remember what Christmas really is all about.
To sit and be quiet and reflect.
Well, marriage in the news. We are so excited. We're writing our next book, and we're kind of on a deadline. We're trying to get some things done, but we really, 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 really want your help. The last 2 books we've written, we've done surveys, and we've gotten such great information from our friends, from our listeners, from our Facebook friends, and we really want to ask you to do that again. So if you would, go to facebook.com/Jay and Laura Laffoon, and on there you'll see our survey. Take the survey, give us your information. The name of the book, Fixing Him Without Changing Me. And we've got questions for both women and for men, and hopefully you can help us and be featured in our next book. Well, we're Jay and Laura Laffoon. We're here for your life, your marriage, and your family. We'll see you next week.
With tip number 3.